Our Scott Dixon, his wife Emma, and retired racer Dario Franchitti were robbed at gunpoint at the Taco Bell on West 16th Street. As you can imagine, this is a story that is making national headlines. But we have team coverage of the frightening ordeal, including reaction from drivers. But we begin tonight with our crime beat reporter Steve Jefferson at the restaurant with exactly what happened. Definitely some scary moments there, Steve.
Yeah, Andrea, this was a very scary situation for the drivers. They came here to this Taco Bell you see behind me to get food for their race team family. Now, while in the drive-thru, this is the end of the drive-thru you see here, they told police officers that one of the teenagers stuck what looked like a silver handgun inside the car window and started making demands before they took off. There are signs galore about security here at the West 16th Street Taco Bell. Signs like this one lets customers know the cameras are always rolling. But that didn't deter two teenagers with a weapon. Outside video cameras recorded everything during a Sunday night armed robbery. Indy 500 drivers Dario Franchitti and Scott Dixon, along with Dixon's wife, made a race team Taco Bell food run just before 10 p.m. As the trio waited in the drive-thru with the driver's window down, a teenager used a gun to demand their wallets and cell phones. The race car drivers noticed a second teen outside their car too. The teens are reportedly on camera driving onto the parking lot before parking off property and walking back to the restaurant. So Metro Police used the video to identify and broadcast their getaway car. Minutes later, just 2 blocks away here at 16th and Tibbs Avenue, a Metro officer conducted a traffic stop on the suspects. Officers took the driver, a 14-year-old boy, into custody right away. A Metro police dog helped apprehend his passenger, a 15-year-old, who took off running. Sources tell Eyewitness News both teenagers are students here at Northwest High School. No word yet on whose car the students drove to the Taco Bell. Fortunately, the Indy 500 drivers cooperated with the young suspects to keep from getting hurt, and now both teams face serious felony charges. Yeah, right now, inside the lobby here at Taco Bell, there is a security guard since the robbery happened Sunday night. Now, we can tell you also that police arrested both teenagers for robbery and resisting law enforcement, but final charges will be left up to the Marion County prosecutor. John and Andrea, back to you in the studio.
All right, such a sad story. Thank you so much, Steve.
The incident is the talk of the track today among fans and race teams alike.
And although Dixon and Dario won't talk about it on camera so far, plenty of other people are, including fan favorite Tony KANAAN, who was supposed to be in the car at the time. Our Jason Spells is live tonight trackside at IMS with reaction from a lot of folks who are definitely talking about this story. Jason.
Good afternoon, Andrea. Yes, indeed. This has been the big story of the day here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. 3 Indy 500 wins, rather 4 Indy 500 wins between Dario Franchitti and Scott Dixon. But both men, well, they succumbed. They were rather robbed last night. I had a chance to catch up with Scott Dixon's wife earlier today.
May 21st, 2017 is a day the Dixon family won't soon forget.
Can you talk about the range of emotions and how you saw yesterday, but then the low last night?
I'm not really allowed to talk about it. Yesterday was fantastic. The whole day was fantastic. You know, we went to bed super happy. We love this race. We love this. You know, the whole of Speedway is a fantastic place. We went to bed super happy.
Both Emma and Scott were able to move past last night's traumatic events, both returning to the Speedway today. Emma waved the green flag to start this afternoon's practice.
While her husband Scott was back in the cockpit for practice for the 101st running of the Indianapolis 500. He did not address the media, but the rest of the IndyCar series, well, they're looking to move on from last night's tragic events with the help of a little humor.
With Scott's team owner, Chip Ganassi, tweeting this: "There goes that Taco Bell sponsorship we were working on, I guess." Dixon's teammate Tony KANAAN had this to say.
It's crazy, man. It's, I was supposed to be with them, so I guess I'm from Brazil. I'm a little bit more accustomed to that stuff, but I didn't think that was going to happen here.
As we welcome you back in live to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Andrea, these guys are all just looking to move on from the events of last night any way they can. For now, live at the Speedway, I'm Jason Spells, Track Team 13.
Yeah, but understandably a distraction. Thanks so much, Jason. We'll see you at 5:30 and at 6 o'clock. Now, here are a couple of the other funny tweets about the incident as well. Take a look at this. Former Coast long snapper Matt Overton tweeted, "I frequent Taco Bell drive-thrus on the late night. Head will now be on a swivel." Also, Dario's brother, Marino Franchitti, tweeted today, "Serious question. Anyone else craving Taco Bell?"